What's up guys, Tarrix here with another video this time. My banless predictions and what I think should get hit and basically why. Um, so one thing I will see on the ban list is Dandelion, just because Dandelion has always been maybe too good and opens too many plays. And there are definitely other ways you could play them with Dandelion. Then we got Wind Up Hunter, cause the loop needs to stop, and I don't think Zen Mighty will get hit, cause it just came out. That just seems, no, just unrealistic, and windups are still pretty good, because they have so much XYZ power, even without the loop, so they'll be fine. Now we got Trapdoor Shoot, cause you stay out of my hand! Nah, it's just broken to see the opponent's hand. I mean, that's pluses all over your imagination. I've got Mind Control, cause it's just as broken as Brain Control. A lot of examples on that. And I've got Monster Reborn, just because it's such a top decking card. Yeah, it just changes the game so much. I've got Future Fusion, if MST stays on free. Just because Future Fusion with the new Dragon deck, just broken. And then we got Sangen, because Tubus has come out now, so he's kind of putting Sangen back to sleep, if you can say that, and letting some new powers grow. Then we got Limited List Lagia. It's not Rescue Rabbit, because in the OCG there are basically no rabbits at all. Obviously. But there are so many Lagia decks, different Lagia decks, so Lagia could be limited or even banned. Then we got Magician of Faith, just because it is fun. Oh yeah, to the banned list there's also Blackluster Soldier. Sorry, I forgot that. Just because he's too OP, he's just so broken. But Magician of Faith, unlimited, because flip effects are slow, and we have basically seen that so many times now, and I think it would be pretty fun. Wouldn't be too broken either. It would just be pretty fun. Also because it's not like Blackluster Soldier, where you summon him and then you win the game. I mean, Magician of Faith obviously is a weak monster which needs time to and setup to get its effect. Then we got Witch of the Black Forest, which is my switch for Blackluster Soldier. If Blackluster Soldier gets banned, I think Witch of the Black Forest, which would be maybe the same like Magician of Faith, would be fun to try out in the format. Then we got either Dragonfly, Insecta Dragonfly, or Hornet, just because they are so good in the OCG. Also, it's crazy. Then we got I think Earth, the agent Earth would go to limited, because it's just like Stratus. Basically, either you get plus out of it by searching, or you will use it as fodder, as food for I mean, if Stratus, you just use super polymerization or miracle fusion or stuff like that. And it's basically the same with Earth. You just, if you get the effect, it's just a plus. If you don't get the effect, if it's just destroyed, you just summon Hyperion afterwards. So it's basically the same. Then I have Oppression at 1, obviously, because we need some options to stop all those spam decks, and they're just not fun. Oh my god, Rekindling. Rekindling has been a problem in the OCG. Haven't seen much of it, but should be with the levels should be a problem. And a semi-limited list. Sorry, I can't speak today. Well, we got Mystical Space Typhoon. Just for the fact that we want to play some back rows, or at least have some options versus Mystical Space Typhoon. Of course, there's Stardust, but Stardust is pretty weak. So it's not the best option. Then we got a lot of darkness just to boost Blackwings a little bit, and also to increase the draw power of Insectors. That would be a viable option. So and now we got Lonefire Blossomment too, because well, basically, if you take out Dandelion, Lonefire wouldn't be any problem at all. I mean, the problem was you went for Lonefire, which went for Dandelion, which summoned 2 tokens, so that's too many plus. But if Dandelion goes away, it's fine with Lonefire and 2. Then we got Book of Moon, and of course, yeah, just came an Ultra, so plus it's a good option with Thunder King Ryo and stuff like that. We kind of need it back. And we got some support for the Light Swans. Basically, I think Lumina will get back at 2, because I don't think it would hurt with warnings out, and Veilers and all that stuff. Max C's. I think that there are a lot of options, so could definitely see Lumina get on 2. Hyperion on 2 also, because Hyperion is just he's too strong. Maybe he's not too strong. Of course, you have to remove a lot of cards from graveyard just to, well, one for summon and one for effect, but most times it's not a problem. So but I could see Hyperion on 2. Then we got Armageddon Knight, because he's so much played in the Insector decks in the OCG. I got Black Woman, because, well, it's basically a once per turn effect, since it's when you normal summon, so I don't see why. And unlimited list, we got D-Draw, just for funds. Summoner Monk, because we don't care. Magical Stone Excavation, because we don't care even more. Magical Cylinder, don't care. Tragodia, well, it's fine, Tragodia, but I wouldn't recommend playing more than maybe 2. Depends on what deck you're playing, but mostly just 1. But it's fine. Then the last card, Unlimited, is Bottomless Trapper, because I think he's fine. If it gets on free, I don't mind it at all. But yeah, that are my predictions. Pretty much based from the OCG. Especially a lot of the cards actually based on the OCG. So at least what the OCG have been playing these last 2 months. So been having searching a little research here. So but yeah, check out my other videos and the description for more information.